Hello, 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 and welcome to a very late starting session of Wardens. Terribly sorry for the lateness of starting here. A few IRL things popped up, but we are finally getting into session. We're about 2.5 hours late, I believe, but we should be able to still get some good time in session. So, let me swap on over here. Alrighty, there we go. Test. Everything looking good. Perfect. Alright. So, in between this session and the last, there was a 2-week time skip. So, in that time, I believe Seth here was just working on training his rune crafting skill a bit more. So it was mainly some chill 2 weeks. What are you up to?
Oh, good morning. Oh, you ever realize just how, when you're not tall, things are extremely dusty, like up here.
Right.
So I'm dusting.
Okay. Our heel's a good choice for that.
Well, I'd like to think that my shoes aren't on right now.
Fair.
But, it's almost like training, because I think that if I...
Careful.
If I get here, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I could try to... No, I think that's a bad idea. I did think about maybe scooching the barrel over.
What if you got a longer duster?
Yeah, that would probably help.
You want me to help you down? Come on.
Thank you.
Good job not hurting yourself.
Well, I was contemplating it. Did you hear me out here mulling it over?
You were mulling over hurting yourself?
Well, I was mulling over whether or not stacking the barrels up higher to get up there would be good or not.
Right. Well, I'm glad you decided against it.
I was thinking about you and trying not to do dangerous things,
Oh, good job.
Good. Good. What are your plans for today?
Well, we've already been spending most of the day inside, so it's probably a good idea if I go and check up with some of the folks that should be back from the funeral.
Right, yeah. Well, hopefully everything went smoothly.
Hopefully. We'll find out.
I have a bad feeling about all of it, but maybe that's just me being paranoid after, all the other bad news things lately, so...
I think it's a good thing to be paranoid about this stuff. So you're catching on.
You want me to be paranoid? You want that for me?
Well, maybe not, being cautious about it, at least.
Cautious. Okay, that's a little more. Yeah, I can...
And what about you? Any plans?
Well, I'm sure everyone's starving. Half the time I get out of the house and they're like, we need food to survive or something. I don't know. But
True, but also by this point in the day, they might have had something already.
Hopefully. There are a few things that I need to kind of check over. But I'll be around other than that. But who do you think you're going to go to first?
Well, I think I should probably find Tyrion and Ava first.
Yeah. Well, good luck. We're going to manifest good energy.
What's this with you and manifesting energy?
I don't know. Positive vibes.
We
you
can
know,
stay positive, right?
yeah, good vibes. It's kind of the same thing, right?
Fair enough, I guess.
So eventually something will manifest that is positive if we keep the vibes high.
Sure.
Listen, that's what the surfboard boys back in Suna would say.
Right. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Right. I should probably start getting all the things packed up and ready.
Well, good luck. Hopefully it'll be good news.
Hopefully. You take care. I'll see you soon.
All right. I'll be out in a moment.
Alrighty. So yeah, apologies again for the very late start to the day, but we're finally getting ourselves out there, having a peek around. Everything's looking good. We should be able to get some of today in. And then next week, I'm going to very much try to actually be on time. I feel bad having the no session last week because of sickness and then stuff getting in the way today. But with that, let me do one last check here. Everything is looking good. Ooh. Oh, it's raining. Not here. Let's go and have a look around. There's Quill. Ooh, big lag spike. I should also probably do this right now to get the lag out of the way. There we go. Right here. Let's see if we can go find Tyrion and Ava. Oh. Some sort of plant umbrella. Interesting.
How was your morning?
Good day.
So far so good. Just got up a little bit ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, with the rain, I don't think I can do any sweeping. I'll just take care of all the dirt. So. I heard that
Right. Our boy Sterling, indeed. We are finally back. Apologies for being late. Good to see you, Bird. We're going to see if we can find Tyrion and Ava. Get the rundown about the 2-week time, or not 2 week, 1 week time skip whilst everyone was away at the big old funeral with the Queen's appearance. Suppose we should try knocking here first. Let's go ahead and knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Sounds pretty empty. Curious where else they might be. I could try checking Tyrion's house. Should also double check to see if Tyrion is in session today. Because today is also Canadian Thanksgiving as well. Yes, exactly. Hello, hello. So it does not look like he is in. It is OSL. Oh, there's a Missy Mod joining in. Okay, so Ava is in session, so we can try finding her at least. Let's go have a look around. Might be able to get Wolfric in as well. Ah, okay. So perhaps we can try setting up a meeting, but that also depends on how late he's going to be popping in as well. So I don't believe Kix or Kai is in at the moment. It seems like most folks are just taking shelter from the rain. Oh. Interesting matchup. Twin swords. Interesting.
Just as a small thing.
Interesting.
If you see me like jitter around, it's due to my controller's dead zone being very high. Otherwise, I'd have a lot of stick drift. So
Leave them to it. Let's keep having a look around. Oh, the gate's still desynced. Interesting. There's Haddern. Take a peek around this part of town. Excuse me. I am also curious if we missed any of the... Yes, I enjoyed the opening. But I'm curious if we missed any pre-session meeting announcements. Let's go out for a stroll. Curious where they might be. Let's take a swing over by the mine. Seems like that little section of the Vale is still growing. Very concerning. Oh, right. Okay. Nice. Wait, so was the negotiation team also out for the whole break? I thought they made it back at the end of last session. I can't recall. Still very quiet. Whole break. Wow. Okay. So that was quite the trip then. It's a good thing I didn't end up going. I need to snag another drink of water. Eh. Gulp. Let's grab a little bit of tea as well. Hydration. She would have missed him. Oh. But yeah, that's a good question. OSL is in map, but I'm not sure where. Don't actually know where Ava's house is. I think it's next to Gabi's, if I remember. It's a shame we missed Kai, because he's really good at, like, giving the whole rundown really quickly. Seems like it's a little bit of a quieter session today. Freaking Canada. Canada. Boo. Sure. Well, we could try the council chambers. There's Amelia. And Gobby.
Yeah, the guy that turns in, he's like got a rainbow tail and he turns into like a bird.
Hey, how's it going?
Good day. It's going fairly well. What about you?
Yeah, alright, we just had that meeting.
Meeting?
Yeah, there's a meeting because we got we got a lot of information that we had to go.
Oh, so did I miss that then?
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to get someone to do like a recap for you because we got stuff about the Crimson Corsairs, we got stuff about the meeting that between the Dryads and the Dragonkin, and then we had that funeral that was happening back in Drakea with all the Port Noble stuff. Yeah, they went over all that information.
Good to know.
Oh, I was going to go and feed the
Yeah.
crystals.
And if I join you,
So you probably want to get a recap of that. I would tell you, but
Sure, I don't mind.
it's hard for me to focus when it doesn't involve me because it wasn't really treasury stuff.
No worries. I'll see if I can find one of the lieutenants.
They're still up top if you want to go to them, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Good day there. Interesting that the snail is still going around. He brought it up to me, like, at face value at one point. Good day.
Hey.
Is there anyone still in there?
Meeting's wrapping up. I saw some people come out, but they're mostly still in.
Righty. I'll go take a peek at things.
Yeah, fraternizing with the Crimson Corsairs and with the bandits we were just dealing with, and with the Earth Guard and all of this.
Good.
It feels like he's trying to
Go up, you know.
stop trade from the north and south, so that the only trade routes between here is him.
And
So how long did it take
the
to
obvious
notice
concern of him now becoming the head of a barony is Burgess.
Hmm.
Mountains are not how large.
Interesting.
They're all mountains.
Yes.
So the borders are unknown. It could just be right
Whoa,
here.
they got a fancy new outfit. Cool.
Yeah.
Gonna be stepping on
This
the
very easily could come all the way down here to the barony.
Hmm.
I don't want to say that bad because
We're all
it's going
done
to
with
be
our
a
meeting,
full
so if you need someone, walk up to them.
Very good.
Unless you
So
spend there the
there are
whole
human
time and I'm
amongst-
just blind as shit. I'm
amongst the
apologizing
barons that are
now.
the barons
I'm probably
dragging
blind.
No, I only just got here. Pardon me.
Nothing.
Good day, Mr. Harvest.
To me, if a few people are talking about it,
It seems like the highest ranking
I can stand up.
Empire
To be fair.
so I didn't know if it was unusual for there to be a
Sit down for too long.
How long did the meeting go on for?
It has happened.
Nearly an hour. Oh, God damn it. Nearly an hour.
Oh dear, oh dear. It's probably a good idea if I ask for a rundown at a later time then.
Yeah, I think they're going to be writing some notes down to summarize it.
Very good.
There was a lot of information.
Apologies for my tardiness.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just, constant concerns going on. Normal these side things.
Indeed. I've heard some of the topics in passing.
There's one bit that I've got quite an interest in. So I want to look into it more. I believe it's Hannon, they said.
Perhaps it really appears over there.
Society.
But I don't think that is his plan.
Might be some
I think
things
his play
connecting.
It's the
I don't
invisible
like them
torch.
connecting,
Earthguard is
but
his
I've got to
What is the
figure it
easiest
out.
way to deal with both of your enemies? You make them enemies. He starts a war.
You get too close to that torch that is floating and not hanging where it should be, it disappears.
It happens
Which
for
one?
him. He doesn't have to-
That one. You mean there's the one that currently isn't even hanging on anything?
It's completely vanished for me. It's not.
If you want to see it, Sterling, you have to go past the table over there.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
It isn't even hanging on, so it's the hanger. It's just floating there below it.
Oh, there's Blake.
I'm glad I told you. You're in that mindset today. It was strange because I was sitting up there the entire time, and I just seen Frey like going
They just completed it, so I asked to get in contact with them. So they're up between, they're a little north of Stonehaven. They're artificers and other crafter types. So I'll come by with
Yeah.
whatever information is needed for the dock people to do. I know you work with them, so
Yeah.
if you can get that set up and make sure we're all good there. Because
Yeah,
they're
we'll get that to
offering
Jack.
coastal defense help, so I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Ships out there.
And
then-
speaking of which, I think we need to take not advantage of, but definitely take into consideration like what we found with the islands.
have the Earth Guard
Apologies, I was doing stuff.
sort of put down their shit for a minute.
No, you're
and
fine.
someone else.
Which is why I need to talk to you.
Someone else would be brought extend score.
Right, yeah.
I wish I was
It could be later, it could be now. I don't know how much you.
Have some, but it's
I'm gonna die if I look that way. You know, we're working, you and Gwen are working on ways to
we need something so
get the Summerfoot Tower up and going, some upgrades with
It is
the
up and
chains, but the cannons in which they still need to be placed in there,
Oh yeah, that's,
as well as the
that
chain.
is the chains. If I'm being real with you, the change ain't happening because I don't think the map's going to be able to figure that one out.
That's fine. When it comes
Cannons,
to
however, the cannons are, well, it's not really a high priority for the Crafters Guild, but it's in their hands.
Someone who does like charting stuff and get the new cities that we're
if
working with.
it is
added
okay
so we have a
to
better, more accurate
make a suggestion, I would suggest we ask them to prioritize it a little bit more.
Alright, you want to follow up on that?
Information
I'm
somewhere.
fine with it if I have your blessing. I don't want to do anything without
get information right now.
confirming with you.
A connection. We are
Outside of that, I think
prove a connection between
we should listen
Scorn and
to and maybe look about support, if we can get any with other ships.
From the EAC.
Not the EAC, but the town that's nearby that offered help ship-wise.
Right.
I can talk to the EAC though. They are interested in trading with Leaside. They're even sending an expedition here very soon. So they would be interested in fighting the Corsairs to open up a trade route to go to Leaside. I just need to talk to
If you
them.
could do that, that would be... If...
Well,
You know, oh, I'm dying.
if I can be frank about the EAC, they might benefit from the Corsairs. Because if they're in league,
Like with all the
it means they have exclusive trade.
You're saying EAC and the Corsairs are in league?
I'm saying the Crimson Corsairs and the Lindenian Empire are in league with each other. That's fairly certain.
Linden has nothing to do with Azimuth. That's why they have the EAC over there. It's basically to deal with that. And the Corsairs have done nothing but cause trouble for the EAC. They're absolutely not in league whatsoever.
If that expedition manages to come through
That's gonna be the only one that's just I have.
and pass whatever setup of ships is out there, then, well, that'll confirm my suspicions.
try and get more information on
What, if those EAC ships out there and those Corsair ships?
There's a
If we can get anything
there's
from
a
there that's usable,
small army of Corsair ships off the
but
well,
we need more
off the
information
coast
about
over there. So if EAC is able to make it through, it means they made a deal with those Corsair ships.
Or they just fought their way through.
Ultimately,
I mean,
as
my
much
concern is
as
that they're
we're
not going to
kind
make
of
it through.
just a town on the
Because
south
again,
end,
the Corsairs
we are
and
kind of
EAC
protecting
don't
big magic
work
secret
with each
below
other. I
us
would
and
know after
we'll
my
protect
6
them.
years of service with them. And catching up with them more recently, they're definitely not on
There's
talking
another big
terms.
thing about this subject.
6 years of service in another world.
There's 3 ways into central
I did my research. I caught up with them recently.
The Kraken's very
If I
The
may
two worlds seem very
interject,
similar.
regardless of where we get our help, there are 10 ships that are nearby that, while don't need to be dealt with immediately, is a concern for our safety.
The Crimson Corsairs.
Obviously.
controlled by him is us.
So we need to find a way to deal with it, which is why I would like Eva to have that council meeting another time to discuss amongst what we can do. But more importantly, I don't want to step on toes. So what I have came here to specifically talk to you about is it okay if we have further discussions about what I think is the proper route of how to do this?
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Okay. I just don't want to
don't know if they've changed it since getting more active and actively attacking us.
Bandit activity got real bad here, but kept Corvette City on.
Change the flag
I just-
for their rebellious
The one thing, as I
If he's working
said
with a third party,
I mean, they
before,
was, I saw the ship.
options from the north aren't great either because
I'm dying, don't worry. The one thing that I know about the Crimson Corsairs is they are meant to be raiders. They are not the best when it comes to defense. And things may change, sure, but I mean, the Lapis still work the same way.
people who went out and actually saw it.
You say that, but they took out the, well, the Admiral ship.
They boarded it as they intended to. That is what they specialize in.
And see if we can get
From the accounts that we heard, it was fired upon from coastal guns.
Not the
Oh, that
side,
one?
they're talking about tactical
Coastal guns.
was going to war when they were shot by comets.
Could move elsewhere, so I may represent the people who that would be appreciated.
They want us out.
Discussions for later. I just want your blessing to be able to discuss, as I've just recently pushed with the wanting to join the docks, and I don't want to overstay my welcome, as they say.
Yeah, no, it's fine, absolutely.
Discussion for later. I have things to do.
The idea of flying.
Sure.
Celine would like the idea of flying a crimson flag.
Right, and this is why he should not have a room in the council meeting office. He should have a room with the other council members instead of non-council members having those rooms. But you know,
I still don't think it adds up, because if they are in fact boarders, it's why would we find so many ships absolutely obliterated? The Ashfield was found way down here.
Let's take this conversation out.
Witnessing
Proceed.
murder. He's dead.
So my assumption.
Hello, Ava. When would be a good time to catch up on everything I missed?
Didn't fly Eden colors. So, but I feel like if they approached further, they might.
Whenever, I suppose.
Wait a minute. That'd be a problem if people showed up. and-
Is now a bad time?
Wait a minute, this is still a meeting room? Wait, why
It's
is
a
this
gamble, but my
Why are we
thought
moving
would
down
have
to this shit
been
place where we keep
make fake.
I can't speak, but you do for.
You can do that. It's a common pirate thing, or like, you know,
One moment.
brigand tactic or privateers. The only problem is if you
Hmm.
get doing it, against corsairs, whatever, but against other navies and stuff, so we can.
Shots? Interesting.
This one has already told them that Leafside should be involved with further discussions. They seemed to agree. Though, they need to speak further with their leadership. The ones we convinced, while influential, do not speak for the whole. However, with the seeds planted, perhaps the rest can be convinced.
If I can advise then, perhaps to assist in accelerating some of the motions, if you'd like to speak with Miss Evie, if she's been dealing with the issue up in Port Mercantile as well as others, perhaps they'd be able to assign an individual like yourself to help with leading relations with the Earth Guard.
Whatever.
If that would please you.
They just did that.
As it stands, the only other concern this one has is in
Blake.
finding better ways for Leafside to travel.
Ah.
The slingshot
One thing's wrong and then it's a different thing.
is not.
Well, glad I wasn't here for. I don't have the full.
That's fine.
Yes.
Eva.
What?
Valerian's still in there?
Yes, he's in. He's still in there.
Thank you.
Do you know if Blake missed the meeting as well?
He was there for most of it, so he's at least in the know.
Righty. Well, I can see this wasn't the best of news.
Not at all.
Right.
Well, I'm sure your inform's gonna find this out the first bit. There's discourse amongst the nobles there, talking amongst anywhere around the possibility of letting the dryads and the wood elves of the wood in serfdom to maintain the ember that they need, which was quickly shot down by a vocal majority, but there was at least a contingent of nobles that were engaging towards that.
That was discussed at the funeral?
During one of their talks.
Right. So, first things first. How did the diplomacy with the Earthguard resolve? I see Valerian's still alive.
Talks were productive, and they agreed to stand down their stance with their current motives and position.
That's some good news.
This new development may... Yes, not much else beyond that, though. Guess we'll go in order then, real quick. The second point, what that is essentially... Hazuki, Celine, and them went out and scouted over in the islands that were reported near the Ashfell and the other one that made it back to port. They scouted 10 Corsair ships down by a farming village where they were stationed. All about 114 men roughly. They could figure out. Each armed with at least 10 to 12 guns, or at least somewhere in that margin. Additionally, they also had there was outside scouts of Dragonkin that were scouting from, so they don't know their position was spotted. Either way, it's a sizable raiding force that is positioned just not too far for sure, that they could easily intercept or cause a potential problem. However, we have no idea what their reason are, either stationed or why, if it's a staging ground or not.
And to clarify, that's Ashfell Island to the south?
The island chain themselves that sunk the Ashfell ship that was one of the new Aaron ships that was sailing.
Right.
Just outside the Vale, outside the Vale's reach.
Concerning. Anything
Very.
else from the meeting? The Earthguard meeting.
Not much else behind that. I believe more or less they've agreed to cooperate with us and Aziz there, but we'll definitely have to figure some out with the latest news when it came to the funeral in regards to them. But as far as we know, that situation has been diffused, and if we can believe what they said, a potential ally, that's assuming Baron Derek Scorn doesn't try something else with them.
Baron.
Yes. Baron.
So the meeting with the Queen was productive.
They weren't able to have a direct audience with the Queen. On top of all the things there, though, before I guess I go back to the ceremony itself, there's rumor that basically being that this this admiral was either shot down by the Corsairs, or rumored to have been mistakenly shot by friendly forces. Of course, it's unconfirmed, but I won't keep it without their stretch of imagination. Additionally, it looked like the Empress herself was rather close to the Admiral, specifically going with the funeral rites personally and flying as they did that concluded. Rather unusual for someone of her station. Observing, yes, but not participating in actual funeral rites itself. So there might be a hint of his more deeper ties with them, Tyrion was theorizing. Additional note aside from the... Well, there were plans of local regions, it's a powder keg to essentially how it's going right now. Various towns and areas were trying to meet in an area separately, enacting laws, specific things to denounce the Queen itself, and denounce Queen's rules and essentially act on their own. A rebellion, a coup.
Where was this?
This was in one of the shops, I believe a coffee shop or something like that. It was quickly dismissed, and the mayor of Ardmore and one of the council members were taken by the King's Guard, and I assume members themselves.
So you're saying they're currently in custody?
From what I can tell, yes. From their claims. Plus, there's been talks around the nobles essentially about further involvement with the war itself. Who to support, Astana or Linden. And most of the nobles they were more in favor of the Linden approach due to favorable trade and economy. I guess there was some inquiries about the islands themselves and what, or at least there was actually one inquiry that does tie with Linden. They were looking about spirits and whatnot, but they ended up quite about a lector himself. Apparently
Did
there
he
was
make any
an academy.
appearances?
No. But they didn't mention a member of one of the magical academies that happened to have the name Lecter, who specialized in spirit summonings and... Let me double check real quick. A lot of information, apologies.
Of course. Very interesting. A lot of different notes to still line up, but more to hear.
Well, essentially specializing in spirit summoning and general knowledge of that nature. Additionally, that they had been funded by. Also note that this professor who went by the same name also happened to have association ties back from Linden with the Society of Histology. Do you remember that? Do you remember that visitor we had a few weeks ago? It wasn't quite about the ruins. That very same one.
Oh.
Who just happened to... Indeed. The one that Ampu was advising us to be cautious about their society or whatnot.
Interesting.
They also had recently been getting funded by a mysterious benefactor. These rumors as far as, this academy within Erin and whatnot. There's a lot that tie there, but does not reconfirm that it is Lecter himself, but given the background of his studies and his fields of knowledge and where he reaches, it sounds a very lot about the Baron Lecter that we have been reading a lot about.
It certainly makes sense. It's a lead to follow as well. If we have anyone that could go to the academy and try and find some information about it, could be something.
Yeah.
But, to back up a few steps, what exactly would Ardmore and surrounding regions gain from citing a rebellion?
The fact of the matter is, there are multiple sides that are they're pushing their own games. They want to, as far as how they're going to go, they want to try to push for support for the war front itself. Disenfranchised and unfavorable about the rulings and the Queen's rule itself.
True,
It's a powder keg.
It's just a little interesting that the newly titled Baron in a adjacent region is now in a favorable position, whilst the Baron of Ardmore has been toted off.
Not the Baron of Ardmore, the Mayor of Ardmore. The fact of the matter is, the only Baron that was not present there was the one from the port city that is above Port Mercantile. The one that's being attacked by Suna.
Where were they?
They weren't present.
Right. Either way, a mayor citing rebellion doesn't exactly reflect well on the Baron.
Yes, and a bunch of local town and councils that were trying to cite their own write their own laws, are trying to, in direct defiance of the kingdom, as they act them in a very blatant and direct attempt to rebellion and side against the kingdom itself.
If any of that evidence was actually real.
Yes, well, they specifically didn't want nobles or anyone really included in there, so... But... I guess the last little bit, last piece there... I more or less just touched on it. Of the barony that were representative during the Queen, after she made her arrival. Baron Nockmar Lakotis was there. He made a speech, and, got down to it eventually, that, the rest of the barony, and they eventually were getting to the last one. They thought it was Port Mercantile. What we heard was one Baron Derek Skarn of Bargist. Of the Bargist barony. The Empress herself has awarded Bargist the territory of Bargist barony itself. We'd have no idea where the borders are right now.
Well, surely that
But the
can't
fact
be
of the
too
matter
hard
is-
to find out soon.
Either way, they have just awarded a new player, a new baron in this, taken away land from both the Azure Mazoa barony and the Nockmar barony.
And how did those two feel about it?
No clue. All we can do is, without direct correspondence, which we do have a lead in there with. Well, at least with the Empress herself, and maybe as far as other reaches. There is a captain. I'm sure he fought during the tournament. I believe his name was out of character, I forgot. I'm like, how do you play him? You know him.
Laurentius.
Laurentius, thank you. Laurentius. We at least have an in there to potentially, as far as talks between maybe the Empress or the Baron at this point. I don't know. It's not good. Fact of the matter is, there's multiple parties in play that are. It's basically a powder keg that's about ready to blow up if things aren't quelled.
That's true, but at the very least, though it may sound brusque, we can try pointing that keg in the right direction. If the two baronies that just had land stolen from them aren't exactly happy about that, and let's be honest, we know exactly what politicians want, more territory and all that, surely we could probably get some assistance from those two. Maybe they have connections, spy networks, something.
Maybe, but the problem is we need to. If we can get the connection between Derek and the Crimson Corsairs and his actions with the Earthguard, that may be at least a leave within either the Baroniers or even the Empress herself. Problem is trying to get that concrete information and actually relay it to them.
I will also pose again, even if we have solid evidence, if it's not presented by someone that the Queen trusts, it's just going to be seen as false evidence.
Especially if they're presented by people that are branded traitors and...
Exactly.
Usurpers.
It rules out the Mazoa and Nockmar. Have we spoken with any of the towns off to the far east, closer to the capital?
No, I think not directly. We did. There was at least talk with some areas around here that are at least potential allies. One of which was going to be able to provide defenses and potential trade with us, but beyond general town support, I don't know how much we could garner without sufficient leverage.
Right.
I believe the town Amerwick, Kelpstand, and Cinderfall. Those at least were towns that Evie and them were able to make correspondence with, but
Good.
Most of them either in between Krakensberry or the other port city, and one a little bit north of us.
Right. Who all went to the funeral?
From what I can tell, Tyrion, Evie, Elamir.
Do we trust Evie at the moment?
I think she's reliable. At least she's given enough evidence to show that much.
Right. Is Tyrion around at the moment?
He had to go. He had to go do something briefly, but I think he might be back later.
I have a feeling he might be back already. Maybe we should try pulling him into this conversation.
We can try to find him then.
Look, we already knew things were going to get bad.
I know. Now he's more or less secured any type of direct assault with him. We can't do anything to a barony without inciting any direct action from the Baron Kingdom itself.
We pretty much knew that already.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's see if we can find him.
Right. Right behind you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Things are good. Ooh. Good day.
I'm gonna go talk to Wolfric.
Okay.
That's all. In case you want to come with, otherwise I'm just going to go do it.
Might be
I'm
valuable.
sure they can get the load out of it. Yeah, I suppose we could.
Yeah, first things first.
There has been confusion on occasion.
Hi. Good night.
It's weird.
I'll catch up with you, Ava.
Were you looking for the other Amelia as well?
Huh? You hurt, when you hit people.
I don't hurt.
You got claws.
I don't hurt. They're not that bad. They're soft.
No.
Feel the pads. Feel the pads in my hand.
Do you have paw
They're- So,
Sorry.
yes, the palms of his hands are softer than your average skin. Slap.
What's going on? My cable gave out.
What?
What's going on? My cable gave out.
Oh, they're just touching my hands because the palms of my hands are softer than your average skin. Watch this magic. Oh, wait, hold on.
Did you just spit on my hand?
Ring.
Oh my god! Very good. It's a wonderful ring. Very pretty.
I kept it. I keep it around my canine when I'm not wearing it.
Your canine. What if you accidentally swallowed that?
I die.
Oh. Oh.
Emotionally
Okay. Well, maybe you
It won't.
shouldn't
It doesn't come out.
keep it in your mouth.
My stomach has like acid in it that is both magical and extremely acidic, so I can kind of eat metal. Watch this.
Right.
He eats a coin. He eats a copper coin.
That's an expensive meal, you know. Sorry.
This would be. He holds out a platinum.
Don't! I mean, do you get it back? I guess you'll get it back eventually. You know what I mean?
Actually, no. He doesn't. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do that.
You don't do that!
No.
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
Do you see my body? Do you see this? I subsist off of magic.
Magic. Food is magic, yeah.
Are we related? I don't know if I want to be related anymore.
Do you not? Do you not? Do you?
No, we're related. We have the same mom. You know what? On the count of 3, let's say our mom's names, okay? 1. He's thinking. 2.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
3.
Odette.
Lyra. See? Same name.
Same
I
name.
thought you were gonna say Joe.
I actually
For
said
our
her maiden
mom?
name.
Joe Mama. I thought they were gonna say Joe, so I was like, oh.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
No, we said Lyra Adara, right? Isn't that what you said?
Adara, Lyra, she went by multiple names.
Yeah, that's her middle name.
Oh, okay, yeah, interesting, cool. I mean, my
Anyways.
mom is named Mom. I mean, what?
Your mom's name is Mom?
No, Mom. I mean, just I called her Mom. That's what I called her.
I gotta go.
guess.
No, wait.
I wasn't even coming to say anything to Otto.
Why are you upset with him?
I'm not. Why would he think I'm upset with him?
I don't know. He didn't say that to me. I just he ran away, and then you said I wasn't even here to talk about whatever. So it sounded like there was something between you two.
I wasn't even here to talk to him.
Oh,
I was just making sure you two are alright. Didn't see you in the morning. At least, well, mostly just you. Saw him running up. Seemed like he was busy.
I'm fine. Just keep getting, sidetracked on, home decor.
You were
How are
filled
things
in
with
on
you?
what's... Okay, I'm going to, I guess, technically escort some people through the veil. I'm a little suspicious of them.
Oh, when are they arriving?
They're already here. They're followers of Titania from Azor Mazoa. They believe that Titania, this greater spirit, will be able to keep them safe as they traverse the veil without masks or anything.
Yeah, well?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Well, be safe. Do you have to go deep into the veil to escort them, or?
I don't know. But either way, something sounds fishy, and after everything that's going on around in Zermazoa, and these two people coming in, blindly following the will of something to go into the veil, there's something stirring, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, be safe and keep everyone updated.
I'm usually safe. I also sent a letter towards Order of the Wolf, so hopefully some representative will be coming here soon. And all that can be dealt with.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe some pep in their step to get here to help you out.
It's more of just trying to relay information to them and hoping that nothing bad happens.
How was listening to people?
It's still going on.
Oh. He's still listening. Currently, that's true. We're talking.
That's not quite what I mean, but yes.
Have either of you seen Gavi? I came in here with a goal today.
He is
over yonder. Okay. I'll have to make my way there.
Better get him. He's fast.
He is very fast, very quick. Well, good luck. Let us know if you need anything.
There was also another question I really had to ask you. I know about the...
Right.
How easy is it for someone to do that and look like someone specific?
To replicate is very, very difficult and may not be entirely possible, but to mask is a lot easier. Both would take time.
Just asking, because...
Are you hiding from
I'm
someone?
a little... No, I'm just trying to figure out if he's running around looking like me still. That's all. Sorry. It's just a genuine question on that. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I know politics is not exactly your forte, but there's been some important developments. It's up to you if you want to hear them, but I think they may be interesting.
Okay.
Ava's trying
Right
to find
now?
Tyrion right now.
Okay. Where will you be?
Probably her office.
I don't know where her office is.
I mean, it depends on if you want to hear politics.
What kind of politics?
Ones that are going to be very important very soon.
Okay, yes, I would like to be informed on these politics.
That's what I'm thinking. If
Sir.
you want an idea of what's going on, like, this is an important one to be present for.
Okay, all right. I understand. Sorry, there's an eyelash in my eye. Oh,
I'll get it out.
Lord. Yes, come here. Stick your finger in there. Lord. All right.
Again, it's up to you.
I mean, I'd like to be up to date with whatever nonsense is happening, so...
Yes, and I feel like this will be relevant very soon.
Okay, all right. Yes.
Let's see if we can find them.
I've had too much caffeine.
Yo, like, what's going on? What are you doing then with all that energy? Oh, I'm supposed to be following him for a meeting.
Oh, okay, let's go. Walk and talk. I've been antagonizing people.
Nice. Not nice. Well, it depends. Like, friendly?
A little bit.
Antagonizing?
He unties a little bow in the back of your hair.
I don't! Stop! Redo it!
You know, it is still raining at the moment.
Oh gosh, I can do it!
Such a gentleman! Such a gentleman!
There we go. Perfect.
Ah, beautiful.
Hold on.
That's beautiful. Look at you. You look like a little. You can't. It doesn't fit on your head because you're hard.
It's my horn, I know, right? That's why it's so crooked.
It's so
Did
crooked.
you just say it's so stupid?
No, it's not. That's not stupid
What did you say?
enough. Nothing.
Watch your tone.
Buffy today. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for backing me up. You're right.
I'm not fussy at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's happening? Do you need something to distract? Why are you blowing at me? Are you good?
Oh, yes. I'm a little manic right now.
As is apparent.
True. Did you expect that to happen?
I love that. I want to scare him more.
Be nice, or he's gonna get back at you.
No.
And you're not gonna be happy.
I just saw her off this direction. There she goes. Any luck?
He's by the docks. Florence needs some help, apparently.
Do you think it's going to be a while?
Potentially. I know he's working on a more condensed version, so maybe once he gets those all together, we can properly get an idea at least of that.
Righty. So what then for the immediate?
We have guardians here. We don't have worshippers. The townsfolk protect you.
Suppose for now, just try to try to figure out what we can, at least for angles, and I guess we can, when the time comes, we can petition those ideas going forward.
Right.
I can double check with Tim there, but I don't know how busy he's gonna be.
Well, we might as well all go double check together.
Sure.
Cafe if you would, Miss Cassie. Thank you.
I sometimes forget you're made of
Keep
dust.
soaking wet from head to toe.
It doesn't tend to pop up very often, and I look pretty fleshy, and I bleed
something.
still.
Me? Why are you looking at me? Did you just say you're going in the cafe? And then no, you all just walk back and open? open it if that's what you
Please, if you would, thank you. I take it this is about everything that went on in the meeting.
Yes, I would like some catch up.
Well, you can join Miss Atticus and I. We are going to be discussing about that.
Very good.
I feel like I haven't talked to you like at all. We talked briefly when you first got into town, and now it's just been forever, you know.
I know. I guess I'm always everywhere else but where I need to be.
Well, can I get you something started?
A sentiment that
I'm
I
all right
can
right now, sweetheart. But thank you. You're very kind.
Of course. Oh, want your hat?
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
It's a piece of obsidian that's kind of warm.
A little bit.
This is
I want to feel a bit from clutch, so I could probably hand it myself. I can make another one.
Especially given your water, it's a lot easier. I'm gonna get this fire going as well.
I don't know.
You fire, Kennedy.
You want something new?
That's right.
I'd appreciate
Tyrion.
If one more person says, Tyrion, I need your help, I am going to strangle someone.
No, I don't need your help. That's why
Got an idea?
I was gonna shove you.
You need help?
I can handle it, honestly.
I need her to patch the sand holes in my
God.
body.
Is there no wall here?
You're dying.
No,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
Okay. Okay.
Here you are, Hatter.
Yeah,
I just
easy.
got donated like I don't
Very
know,
graceful.
$1 million gold basically. So.
Right.
What do you want? Some water? Or you want some tea? What do you want?
It's called the
I'll take some water.
Water? Sure. Do you need any food?
Actually,
A warm piece of obsidian. I warmed it up.
out of character.
Actually, I'll take some tea
I'm gonna
and...
cost you. So, what don't you have that you probably wanted to have in the
Here?
shop?
Let me
Yeah.
combine my spells.
Oh,
I feel very partial.
rose oil probably.
Done. Alright, you got it.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
I basically over the last week I had got like a bunch of like spices, seeds, and condiments that I didn't know.
hell yeah.
It looked unfamiliar while I was in Ardmore, so I just got a bunch of random shit. Well, this is one of those things.
Nice. Well, I'll have to come and get more if I am. I'm desperate. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Desperate for what?
For
I thought you were paid a lot.
more things. Why is it so dark in here? We need to.
It's just becoming nighttime.
It's because it's cloudy.
Should I grab a
A
lantern?
lantern. Yeah, that's what we need.
Of course.
I gave him my spell.
Evening.
And they have even gained the trust of the faith.
You want something warm?
You could have taken a boat. Leeway or anything, and then just
The boat was
do
already
it.
taken by Blake.
Whoops.
First one,
You could have gone
like,
and
is
got
on the
that, to be
thirsty
fair.
page.
The light of our town will assist in guiding you towards the light at the end of the tunnel.
Slide through the water or wait 2 minutes for Koa to go get the boat.
That trash can is in just the wrong spot. Where do you want it?
I'm maybe that would be it. Honestly, yeah, he'll get right up there.
Something like this?
It was
Yeah, that works. Thank you. That's much
Of
better.
course.
Take off the fur first next time, Goa.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take the fur off.
First copy. I need him.
That means that he was on we were singing. We were singing. He was walking under the water. We were like, be right.
Anybody
Cop,
want
be
one?
right.
10 seconds?
Cop,
Oh,
be
yeah.
right.
Know who to call
That's
and what
fine. If it becomes a merry trip, all the better. But make sure.
Yes.
Hmm. Gabi, there you are.
Hi, what up? Ooh. Finally got
I was
this book.
thinking about you literally all week.
I love being thought about. It makes
Do
me
you
feel
remember?
wanted.
Do you remember when you told me something very shocking that one time, kind of randomly?
I know.
About like maybe you aren't. You had some sort of curse or something on you. Remember? Do you remember talking about that? You literally just came up and started talking about it.
I don't know, man. I say a lot of things. I could have been talking about my deep dark past. I could have been talking about a story I read, like this book I found called The Mating Ritual of Crabs. Only a book. There's no crabs in this book whatsoever. But when you go to the first page, you start to feel really, really thirsty, and you go a few more pages, and then you're not thirsty see no more. And if you look at this page on 36, you're blind for 5 seconds.
Miss Cassie.
Right.
My vision's back.
15 minutes?
Yeah, mine was going too for a second there.
Yeah, crazy look.
So, where'd you get that?
Oh, library on top of a rafter. I was trying to get to the book that tells you your innermost, deepest desires, but it wasn't there. So I got the mating ritual of the common crab.
Your innermost, deepest desires. Like how to find it?
I don't know just what they are. I don't know, man. My head's fucked up. I'm trying to. It's hard to think sometimes, you know. So I figured if I book about it would make it easier to know what my goals should be. But then I found this book, and that I make people blind for 5 to 10 seconds at a time. It's pretty great.
Oh.
You shouldn't let me have this. I've gone bad with power.
Being too prankster?
Yeah, no, this is terrible. I'm gonna be evil.
No, wait, hold on. That's not your, like, this isn't in your deepest, darkest desire?
No, it's not my deepest, darkest desire, because I saw Yukari, the kangaroo lady, with the black and red color scheme. Was her name right? Yukari? Or you know the one.
I think it's Hikari.
Haruki?
Hikari? Why am I drawing a blank?
I don't know. I could have sworn it started with a Y. Anyways, yeah, Hikari, and we found this one day, and like she's like, oh, my inner desires. I'm like, that's neat. I'm gonna move on with my day. And then I realized, hey, I should look at it. And then it wasn't there, but I got the mating rituals of the common crab, so.
Right.
This one makes me smell strawberry.
You're not having a stroke, right?
Don't think so. Did both my arms go up?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, good. Well, if, you ever need someone to help you find things in the library, or you need some therapy to find your deepest, darkest desires, do let me know.
Alright, I'll let you know. I think it just involves money and power.
What,
I don't think women. Men? No men? No, neither.
Are you talking about your deepest, darkest desires right now on the cafe counter?
I was thinking about it, but I don't think it's men or women.
You
Maybe
want
some
money
sort of
and power.
just money and power, I think.
What?
No women or men. I don't need them.
I mean, I don't know if I see that. Have you ever shown symptoms of wanting those things before?
Yeah, no, I got really upset when people told him to stop saying he's the mayor. I had to run away for a week.
Right, told him?
Yeah, he was really upset, so I had to run away, and we did some bandit camps. We set up trade routes with all the towns nearby, so we were getting a good chunk of change from all that. Throw in that fucking apiary. Ike?
Ike, I do remember.
When I put my glasses on, I talk fancy.
Right.
By fancy, I mean normal.
Okay, call me presumptuous, but when you ran up on me and asked if, mentioned the magic around you, you don't know, is that either Ike or is it just like a personality disorder?
Nah, well,
Like
I mean, it's maybe a personality disorder, I don't know. But if you see me with these glasses on, you see glasses quickly form around to form glasses. And these are probably Ike, so, but I'm not Ike right now, so I don't need them.
Can you get me something with a lot of sugar and a lot of meat?
Sure, sugar and meat? I've got candied bacon.
Yes. Oh my god, I killed him!
You killed me. I got better.
Sorry.
I'm good, I got better. I'm good. You fucking killed me, though.
I'm so sorry,
man.
big man.
Oh,
How much is this?
Oh god, it's
it's
hard to walk around.
That's more than fine. Here you go. Sorry.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Of course. Did you get smaller?
I did. I shrunk.
Why?
You shook
Oh, 'cause I
hands with
pushed the
Otto,
button.
didn't you?
I pushed the button.
Was it an auto button?
It was an auto button.
Yeah, it's
You're so
literally
tiny.
zero.
Look at
Do not
you
patronize me,
guys.
woman.
I'm bigger than you. What up, shorty?
Hey there, Otto.
Yes. He put his elbow on your
By the way,
head.
I think that conversation started in the corner.
Oh, okay. You can go ahead and I'll try to sneak in.
Alright.
We're sneaking in. Where we doing? Crimes.
I'm supposed to be in a conversation, that's all.
He's pretty good, right?
It's actually really good. I've never had something like that.
Down the bar.
They make it here. Make some more.
Is this what your average, like, small person is like?
Right now we're in a board, like everything's closed down.
Gotcha. Well,
Grab
I got you.
nabs.
It does make me. It does make me realize
Too
why
many
you have so much
uncertainties and
like my sister.
unknowns. We don't have proof. We don't have many things that we desperately need if we want to start making big footholds. Not only is
Plus
it
you're gonna make
basic
tiny-
information of confirming most of the rumors, but it's also connections in order to defend against this
very tactile. It's nice.
woven discord that is growing into something worse.
Click. Do it again. I dare you.
Oh, wow. No, because the sooner I have my
I
hand
want
out
to
here
push
to
the button.
You two are people that probably share this as well, considering everything going on. And Otto as well.
True.
Do you want me to get him?
Shrink him. He's having a traumatic moment right now.
You can punch him for free. I'll turn a blind eye.
Otto, can you look? Oh, Otto, I have this book. It's got
So,
some runes on it. Can you tell me
my
what
fair lady,
the second
take this candy bacon as apology. I'm so sorry for doing what I did earlier. It was a sheer mistake, and not on purpose or whatever. Get this I heard you like sugar and meat, so here's candy bacon.
Wow,
It's
smooth.
perfect.
Will you
Thank
accept my apology?
I will accept your apology.
I'll say the words.
I accept your apology.
No, say the other words. I'm in the pose and everything. I'm down on one knee. Say the other words.
I do.
There you go. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Florence.
I can't tell.
Otto stole a gun, if that means anything to anybody.
I'm gonna punch you.
Did he take the community cafe gun?
Yeah.
He did take the cafe gun.
Man.
Was that the one that was just sitting on the table?
It spawns there every day. I can't catch it every time.
Good to see you.
Oh, have you missed him since his return?
Yeah, I
Yes,
am no
have.
longer
I've been away
comatose.
last week.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Good to see you.
I'm very tempted to just like
You're
flag
just in
punch
time
Otto,
for
get the gun and
the
then come
fucked
back.
up situation that I find ourselves in.
Someone
Someone
give
give
him
him
credit.
credit.
I have no fucking
information.
I did a lot of the planning.
Eva.
If there's anything I miss, in my short spurt of punching
He's
Otto,
not going to go
let me
shooting
know.
anyone.
Yes. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
The timing is incredible, honestly.
What's happening?
Where
Yeah,
you see
Otto and the
Tyrion
gun.
said he won't shoot anybody, and then there's gunshot, so...
Is that the... I gotta get my gun back. Oh, you got it back. I forget that Leilani puts it on the table every single morning. I don't know what's wrong with her.
You can request to have it be in a different spot.
Yes, you
Maybe
can.
I
She
should.
She technically doesn't have the gun anymore.
It's my gun now.
Is this the best location for this discussion in the first place?
Might be the best, but if we want to move this to a closed area, I can offer my space or something like that. I don't fucking care.
There's a lot more seating spots in your office.
I'll brokerage it then when they reconvene if they want to.
Much appreciated.
Move it.
Speaking of,
Do you guys want to keep this here, or do you guys want to take this more in my office?
This
Either
is
way,
fine.
whatever.
are you
I
sure this is the
find
best
myself
spot?
Sitting in another office or anything like that.
Behind the counter right now.
It's fine. It's fine. Is Evie
Very
going
well
to be
then.
joining us?
Cup of tea for Tyrion, whatever is the most
She can... when she decides to stop. I have all the
Right.
information she has about the plan.
If Evie doesn't punch Otto, I will fucking do if he does any more stupid bullshit.
Deep breaths.
Apologies. This has been a
Would
deeply
you like
trying.
some calm emotions, sir?
Honestly, it might not be a terrible idea. If you're ready.
Yeah, Elamir's. You know what? We can double up. We got this. This is two
You might
different
just fall asleep.
versions. No, it's fine.
There you go. Chill vibes.
No, we're making
Here, have
good
this tea.
vibes.
Good chill vibes. Good.
Thank you.
Good chill. Good
No
vibes.
problem. Unfortunately, your spell's good is gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
oh, sorry about that.
Both of you. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm
Handshake?
sure
Handshake? We both did it? Yes. Good,
you've
good, very good.
all heard the bulk of it then, yes?
I didn't, but that's okay. I don't remember much. So what?
you'll get the
You can just
rundown.
talk like I'm not here.
One moment.
There is
I'm here.
many
Annoying, frankly frightening things that we have heard as a result of everything going on. But the greatest one for the two of us, at the very least, is the fact that Derek Scorn has been made a Baron. Essentially, pieces of the Narkmar and the Azamazoa have been carved off and given to Bargus to form a Bargus Mountain Barony. It's become its own territory. And even worse than that, it means that Bargus has been explicitly recognized by the Crown.
I'm sitting next to.
You're fine, Otto.
No, I'm actually being very stealthy right now. I'm listening.
Fine.
I think you were
Join the
invited to this
conversation.
dum-dum.
Was I?
Yes.
I said if you wanted to join, and then you went and dropped a gun.
Well, I stole the gun because it was unsupervised, and I can't be blamed for that.
We'll talk about it later. Continue, Tyrion.
That is one of our... Thank you, Otto. That is amongst one of our, at least, specific problems at the moment, considering the fact of everything going on. That's besides the fact that some of the barony wants, or sorry, not the barony, the nobility of Linden, Linden, of Drakaya want to throw in with Linden, because they're sick of the war with Linden. They don't believe Astana to be good allies, and they are ready to essentially just throw dryads and wood elves to the fucking wolves to put them into farms to make ember root because of all of the supply shortages. So basically, selling two groups of people into slavery. That's just one of our problems.
I do have a duel, so I will come back in a moment. May I ask one of you, not you two, to keep me up to speed? I have to beat the shit out of a goat.
We'll try.
Thank you.
Don't
I'll be
break
jumping out the
the
window
goat.
now. I'm
Have
going
fun, I
nuts.
Brave boy.
That's besides the fact that, yes, the nobility, at least some portion of them, wants to throw in on that and put a bunch of the country into indentured servitude, essentially. So that's going
Serve them,
over
as they put it.
The other part is that there's a group of people who met civic leaders in a coffee shop, and over the process of everything going absolutely batshit insane, they decided, oh look, we're going to just start writing up laws on a civic level, bypassing the crown. And further to that, not only that, but they started to put together measures to bind the crown under laws, without consulting the crown, without having any sort of representation, and the whole thing got broken up by the Queen's Guard, and the two people, one of them wasn't even really running the thing. The one of them was the mayor of Ardmore, who was essentially just trying to make a town talk about problems going on a civic level, and it got hijacked into an entire revolution talk. At the very least, it's representative of how the citizenry is feeling. At worst, it was a plant to encourage civil dispute. Either which way, the citizenry is going to be up in arms in the first place.
That's where a fleet of them are.
This entire country is ready to explode from about 5 different angles. And I'm not entirely blaming any of them on it. Because people are either making terrible decisions, seeking to exploit corruption to further their own power, or just whatever the fuck Derek is planning.
Oh! That is not a... No, that is definitely not a... It's alright, you're fine. I've got a rat in my hand.
The Crown is sitting on their asses because they can't get over the fact that one of their admirals died. And instead of actually protecting the people that they swore to protect and representing the citizenry that they want to represent, they're out there having a giant funeral where every enemy under the sun can clash with each other, and every ally that wants to throw the country under the bus can do so. And beyond that, I don't even know which way my father is going to turn. Is he going to sell us all out? Is he going to make a power grab for himself?
Well, hasn't he
You know,
already
doing
done
with,
that?
with Lindinians, he's showing me working with Lecter or what? I don't fucking know.
I'm sick of being 5 paces behind. I'm sick of this town whittling itself to the bone to try and keep everything put together, to try and keep the peace. We get stabbed in the side every step of the fucking way.
Being played like a fucking puppet.
Sorry. Sorry.
You're fine.
Shitty situation, indeed. But we do have paths forward. And it
I
just
know we
takes
do.
One. If we can get just one leg. We do have.
He has a little smack in his hand.
We need more concrete evidence. But we have a leg under us. It is shaky, but we have one, and that is better than what we've had.
I don't know which way or how Derek managed to secure the support of the Queen to make this happen. I don't.
We already know
I just know
some.
he did.
Honestly, Tyrion, whatever way happened, it kind of doesn't matter. We just know that he did.
I know. There was a meeting to be had between them, and then we knew that much.
We knew that much. Whether it
I didn't
was
expect it was
because
gonna
of the
result in
Earth
that.
Guard or whether... We don't know. We do have actions forward. And we are moving on them. I know it is frustrating to move slow when you have already seen so much happen, but we are moving.
And then
Better
there's the
more
inevitable.
now. I don't know what the fuck that is. Continue.
You know they had an anathema attack in the capital, right?
A what?
The Wardens
The Capital
Guild up in
Wardens Guild.
Drakaya
We
dealt with
talked to
it.
them.
When?
I discussed the, not too long ago. Last month? Weeks, maybe? I'd have to go and find exact information.
I have my
It-
book. Hold on, let me look.
I don't believe they mentioned exactly when, but it was recent.
How large?
Beyond
It's going to be a problem. It's an Ursa quad.
Yes,
large
it
enough that the
is-
guild needed to mobilize. And it was
It just
contained to
says
the pork
recent,
order.
yes.
Just be some mutton. Try to corral it back to the Vale.
But still, the fact that it happened at all is a dangerous, dangerous thing.
What the?
Don't worry. It's just a wild creature. Just let it be. They're guiding them all out.
Worse than that. Ursa quad.
What is that? What?
What about it?
It does.
Did it come out of the
they'll deal
veil?
with
Ursa
it.
quad.
Oh shit, where's the mother then?
I'm trying to get it back before the mother
Didn't they
knows it's
just
missing.
leave for the Vale? They might run into the mother.
They do. They do.
There's sufficient enough people out there, they can handle it, and if they require help, then we can mobilize.
Focus on the task at hand.
there's not much else to be focused on at this point. The plans are going to go into motion anyways. It's just...
Yes. It is deeply frustrating.
Right. So, the list of issues that we need to deal with as a result of this whole situation.
What we can act on, at the very least, is
The ships to the south of us. There are plans to, in the time, I think sometime soon, to...
Oh yes, blockade of Crimson Corsair ships that are docked off an island to the south of us, if you hadn't heard.
10
That's like
ships
10
to
vessels.
sail, 8 to 10 cannons per,
depending on supplies.
It's open.
Regardless.
Are we not allowed in? The door's still open.
We
not
closed
for
it
food
because
right
people
now,
kept,
but
because people
it's
kept
'cause
running in and yelling.
I think
We're trying
someone
to...
didn't, you know, we
You're
gotta
more than
flip the
welcome to come
close
in
sign
for
on, but the
things.
Galaby left, so.
You're...
Thank you.
Flying through the window anyways. It didn't matter if the door was closed.
we have a plan of action there. We're going to take those that can fly or those that can swim and firebomb as many of those ships as we can to cripple them for as long as we can.
Sounds like a perfect
If not,
job for Kai.
burn them all together and strand them there.
We may have potential aid as well with, goodness. I'm just gonna call it Amber right now because I can never remember the second half. But one of the cities up north, has offered, water support, through helping with that. So we may be able to cut off any that escape if we can time it right. If, our attack with their ships.
Amberwick.
There.
Amberwick,
Amberwick,
yes.
yes. Thank
There
you.
Oh, yes,
are-
that is an idea. I know Jade has asked me and Blake and others to figure out some way to best approach and deal with that threat.
Yes.
Though, barring anything else, was it mentioned how warfare is expected to be changing?
Yes, I brought that up. The meeting at large. The...
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of information for me to get through, so I did kind of have to breeze past it, but...
I don't want to
We are
rehash
trying
too
to
much
go
here. The whole point of
Yes.
this meeting wasn't even just to go over all of that, it's just... both of us run into family members that aren't exactly...
Yeah.
Yes,
we
it's
did.
expected.
I knew she'd be there probably, but yeah. Didn't
Cliff,
even
the-
give so much of a glance.
We're not
The brief
At least
the
not
brief
necessarily
is...
there.
Go ahead.
I can't wait to see when he has a fucking use for us.
I think we need to get a light in
I couldn't
Long
be
and
there.
short of it is the face. Long and short of it is the. They're changing the military doctrine. Guns. Guns and old practices are being phased out.
Tricayan military isn't even wearing armor anymore. At least not their officers.
He's gonna open the door for you guys.
Hmm.
Hats. And high-collared uniforms. When you can kill a knight with a gun, you don't need to be particularly well armored, now do you?
It doesn't take a skilled practitioner to pick up a gun. A peasant or a farmer could pick up a gun and kill an armed swordsman.
Somebody proficient with...
Oh my god, okay. Oh my, that is not
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay, that's not good.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
I don't know if it's smart enough.
Um,
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen?
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, no.
Didn't happen.
Oh, wait, what?
Didn't happen, we're chill.
That's scary. That's scary.
Oh, God, happened. Let's go sit down. Where's the light? Reset. I switched to my combat
I thought
model.
something
That's the fucking
exciting was happening. It's too bad it didn't happen.
All right.
Guys, come on. So, wow, we all had the same nightmare at the same crazy time.
Right.
Or my shield. Right there.
There's a quad.
Oh my
You know
god.
what? You know what? As angry as Tyrion is right now, fucking bet. Let's go.
Squad, fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, God.
Oh, it'd be really funny if it's just at its wrong place.
That would have been cool, though.
That would have been pretty cool. I was like, oh shit!
The smoldering angry vampire.
Look,
I didn't know that's what the adult ones look
that's
like.
the tension. Okay.
Okay. Take a second.
One.
Warfare
two,
has
three,
changed,
breathing.
essentially.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to get everybody armed up. We already have a stockpile of munitions and everything like that. The point I was going to make is that, while yes, and I said much a similar thing, is that a peasant can pick up a gun and fire it and potentially kill a knight. It lowers the skill floor in order to participate in combat, but the ceiling's still high. I would be much more scared of somebody proficient with a firearm, specifically anybody similar to the bandits that were using firing lines and those kinds of tactics. But you can at least drill peasantry into doing such a thing. You can give them instructions. It won't be orderly, but it'll still be plenty deadly. We need to make sure we're stocked up. We need cannons, cannonballs. And we need to start looking into measures that can potentially counteract those things. We need to start developing war tactics that are beyond what we were originally taught. All of us.
Yeah.
Adventuring might still exist going forward in the future, but it's in essence going to change heavily.
The bandits
Welcome
proved
to the
well
era of
enough that
gunpowder.
we need to know
Right.
that, certainly, but while us adventuring types may be, this is a town. There are a lot of non-combatant people here. We are, if trying to fight anything out there, we are drafting them into it. We need to be careful.
Agreed. Better than being caught unprepared, though, and dying as a result of it.
True. It already almost happened once.
I mean,
Hell.
the good in it is currently, as it stands, we're already setting up to have quite a few allies out there. Not only with the wolf that has offered to help out, especially if things get to worse or wares, because we all want a more peaceful land, but several of the towns we spoke with, the delegates of them, were offering aid or showed their willingness for fight, and it's just a matter of what can be supplied to them and how we can help them as they help us.
If we can
have
manage
the
to get the
beginnings.
towns of the local area banded together, frankly, at this point, we need to speak to Lacrocious. He had a good speech there, sure, about unity and everything like that. But if everything starts to go sideways, we need to secure the barony's borders. I'm not talking sedition or ceding away from the rest of the Dragaean Empire. But at this point, if the Empire starts to dissolve at the seams, we don't know who we're going to be fighting, where, or when. And it feels like at this point, war is inevitable. There are too many people that are angry at too many things, as I put so not diplomatically earlier. This is going to get far worse before it gets better.
There are ways we can go about this smartly that do not necessarily... Tell was one to bring it up, of the only real way to deal with Drakaya and Earthguard is to make them somehow see past their differences, their 1,000 years of past what happened. They need to see
Get them
past
to
their
the same
differences
table.
somehow. And the only real way to do that right now is a common enemy.
Mm-hmm. If we can get proof of a common enemy.
The problem is, what enemy is that? Linden is the thing that's been holding the country together like a glue for forever. And if the nobility is looking to turn on that...
Scorn. We have starts of proof that he betrayed both of them.
Lyndon as well?
And is associating with Linden and outside force.
I know that he has associations with nearly every... And I know it's an angle worth pursuing. But can you honestly expect that we can outplay him at this point?
Yes.
We're gonna have to try.
It is not about outplaying him, Tyrion. You have in your head the one you know, the one who outplayed everybody. We have a lot of smart people here too. There is a way. We already have enough evidence to start. Which means he has been sloppy.
Or he's leaving us just enough rope.
Or he's leading us in. And I'll play from him.
I agree, though. We do need to take steps forward, otherwise he has us anyways.
Yes.
This is one of those situations where we do need to stick our foot in the trap.
Even if it is there, you spring the trap, so what? And if, as long as we are prepared for the idea of it, it's the whole thing of, you two obviously have dealt with him your whole life. Obviously we haven't. But our lack of knowledge on him and your vast knowledge on him is only going to butt heads as we continue to go. We're always playing into his trap. We're always going to be weaker than him.
Yeah.
We have hope because...
Guys.
Everyone at the window.
You're welcome to step in if you so wish, Koa.
Respect the
As
conversation.
long as
at hand.
there's no breakdown in the conversation.
Continue what you were saying.
All in all,
Just chilling out.
we don't have a choice but to try. Even if we know we're sticking our hands or our legs or our feet into a trap or the worst of it, it's either that or we get squashed with what's coming through and people suffer for it. People are going to suffer one way or another. We have to choose now. It's a tough choice.
And I will say, as much as I know your past with him, you need to stop letting him live in the part of your head that is fear. I know it was trained into you, but the more that you let him stay there, the more we are going to lose. You know him best. You know how to beat him best.
And we failed.
You failed once, when there were 3 of you. How many of you are there now?
How far have you grown from now?
And what
We
did you
wouldn't have
learn from
anything
last
good in
time?
the world if we gave up when we failed once.
Thousands dead because we failed. How much higher is that now going to climb?
It is going to climb whether or not we do something, so are we going to do something?
I'd rather go down for trying and failing than not trying at all.
You failing did not cause those people to die. They were going to die anyways. You tried.
We fight. Nothing changes in that regard.
not a day goes by that I remember that I don't forget everyone that fought and fell beside me. I can't give up.
I am not asking you to forget. I am asking you to acknowledge that you are different people than the ones who lost that day. Better. And with more allies. You are not taken by surprise. You are not going to walk into his trap. You know what is coming. And do not let... His game is not outsmarting anybody. It is making you believe that he has already outsmarted you. Because if you believe that, you've lost.
I'm speaking sense. No.
You're right.
You've blinded yourselves. Through time.
I don't want that happening. Not to any city, not any...
I won't let that happen again.
Never another bargain straight.
The best way is to make him believe that he has you right where he wants you. While we get the information. Like Evie said, it is a war of information. The less he knows about what we are doing, the better.
The more we know about what he's up to, well, then we can start planning.
I already have an idea.
We already know of connections. And the best way to confirm some of them is learning more about Lecter, going to Krakensbury, where the Crimson Corsairs have been stationed for as long as they have, and maybe the ones down south of us have something, we don't know.
Not
but we
much
have
changes.
avenues.
True. Essentially, the fact is, the Queen had a very strong connection to this admiral that passed away. Regardless what you believe of the rumors, one way or another she died at the hands of the Crimson Corsairs. If we can connect... Exactly. Tantamount. If we can connect them, maybe we have a chance of bringing the crown down. And as you said, the Earth God flipping them as well. Common enemy,
If
I know.
we convince them that this individual manipulated them, tricked them into trying to start a war with Darkaya so that they would get squashed, so that he would look good, that would anger anybody. Especially ones that hold grudges as long as these do.
If
Also, give me
if the sun is any man of his word,
Got like a lot of swords.
he would say he would try to make it so.
Oh, yeah,
He would
in town.
try to ally.
If you want to.
The Earth God would try to ally for
We
our
are
cause,
discussing
what we're
what
fighting for.
we were talking about earlier. Plans.
I probably should be for it too.
Up to you.
I agreed with the plan of sending people for them a little readily.
Beg your pardon? What plan?
The Earth God mission when it was being proposed. I knew it.
Can you talk for
As soon as I heard Derek was part of it,
It worked! I can't hear you!
I knew it could have been a trap for all I knew, but at the same time it was from a tactician standpoint and just an,
working, and I'm very happy about it.
it was a thing I couldn't avoid to strain.
But yes.
I will own up to that.
We're not going to sit here and wax poetic about at all of you about how terrible everything was. Not least forever in the night. But
Lord knows we've got enough of that already.
10 minutes.
Okay, looking at how things are going, I think I kind of get the gist.
It's just been a very long week. And the root of this
Oh
was
my
to make
God,
sure
it's
that
been
you were
so
doing
long.
okay. Maybe, considering how evidently I feel about my little reunion moment.
I didn't even get acknowledged after what
I
she
need to
did
talk to you
to
about it.
Kai and them.
How is my attempted killer doing?
I don't
Was it?
know.
Sorry, did
She
you
just
that?
walked.
Interesting.
Yes, she attempted to kill him.
Vent
Sent
about everything that happened here. as well.
sent offshoots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
Let me
Christ.
try slip.
Holy shit! Are you good, man?
Our place burnt down over in the Nockmar, and
I see.
through.
Those
looks
are
like
those are acid burns, not fire burns.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I'm acquainted.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, too?
They
Yeah, I'm familiar with it too.
I am too,
yeah,
but
I
like
think
my
some of your friends from
mine
Vargas
relay.
are starting to, or the thugs at least, like to throw acid at people now.
How are you?
Lovely.
That's great to
Great.
know. Actually, fantastic.
I have a godly
Stunning.
Also to say,
enjoyment moment.
Any
we are gonna try and get a hold
revelations?
of Corvetta. See if we can confirm and maybe learn if we have.
They're on similar pages for things, but further insight would require different location.
Understood. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around before I need to turn in.
Same.
But
That can be done another time. We can meet up for a little bit more insight later.
more than anything at the moment, I need to make sure that my sister is doing all right. Both you and my other sister.
How's that going, by the way?
Going. I haven't spoken to her since we came to an understanding of who we were to each other.
Well, I'll certainly be
Considering her
something.
sentiment is that I left them to die, and though I was 7, not particularly well. I don't even know what's going on with my other brother and sister. I tend to go and ask. If any of them could potentially be used by Scorn or anything of that nature, it would behoove me to let Elise know, so that she can at least pass it on to the others. I don't know if they care to see me at this point, but frankly, today, of all days, I'm past caring.
Past caring, despite the fact you might give a warning, which is the biggest sign of caring.
I'm past caring whether or not she hates me. I'm gonna make sure she lives.
Good first step.
And I won't let that man do anything. Or let any of your family get affected by this.
Thanks, Eva. I'm gonna go find them, see if they're coming back okay from the Vale. I'll be back.
Would you mind opening the door for me?
Alright.
I'd be happy to.
I can help as well.
That would be amazing. I would.
Which way did Ayla run off to?
From both of you. The more I can get some.
They're shooting outside.
Honestly,
Because this window so soon, got into the conversation of
No, so I gotta send these out.
Exactly, a particularly great
I have to send.
constructive conversation. Sorry.
Oh no.
Close.
When I came back into town.
You good?
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? Fuck! You fucking crazy bitch! You're going to kill him! I'll stop. Not if I kill her first. Hey Trio.
You looked for them.
Hello.
And then, but you couldn't see them.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Busy.
Oh, unfortunate. Do they like disappear and miss like ghosts?
Are you here for a reason?
Oh, just trying to find people. I was curious about It sounds like the potion worked, which is good.
Okay, they didn't explode.
I don't know about you, but I was thinking about turning it for the night.
I'm gonna cut that.
You certainly could.
That is, yes. That's Hazuki will
Oh,
write out the
brother.
word disappeared in the dirt.
Oh, they disappeared. Right, okay. Makes sense.
Well, doesn't sound like a. Oh, what is? Hello? I'm sorry. I'm being so rude. I didn't even realize that there's a very intense duel happening right now.
Come on, Miss Ada. Kick his ass.
You want a piece of my mutton? You almost finished with
No, thank you. I'm not hungry. I think my appetite's all but soured. I wish you observed this battle more closely. Already.
I think we'll have further discussions in the coming days. But for the night, I think everyone's finished with that conversation.
Good. There was a lot.
Yes, a lot to unpack.
Right. Why? Are you taller than normal?
Exactly. Fair is fair.
I see. Are you trying to charm someone or trying to torment somebody?
A bit of both.
Mm-hmm. It worked? Good. Whatever gets his, non-beating heart racing is probably good, so thank you.
I tried my best.
Oh, God.
Oh, is her rune showing up on her back?
Kick him in the abs.
Use your feet.
Oh! That's gonna need healing.
I need a medic.
Good thing we got a couple of those here.
There are other medics on station as well.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay, yep, no, that's,
And something weird is happening right now.
I suppose.
Mm. Do you mind if maybe we should just review this? I'm sorry.
I haven't been trying to kill you this entire time.
well, fuck you. Try harder.
Fuckers
Because
trying to
I
skip
am
him with
getting
the punches.
hit in.
Exactly.
And you're upset about that. But you're not also
That
giving
was
it your all.
full-on
None of your
stab straight
excuse
into
to lose
one of
against
his
me.
expected hearts. That's what I'm worried about.
I
He felt it.
I stabbed him pretty well too.
Hello. You're
Hi.
bad? You?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that you had a deafness potion on.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
What potion?
You? Hear?
Yeah, my hearing's yes, my hearing's a bit bad right now.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm not out yet. I'm not.
we want backup probably.
I feel like we should stop this, Oh, you can't hear me. I feel like we should stop this battle.
It seems under control.
Does it? They seem like they're...
Something you taught me.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but her rune is showing. Is that normal?
No, and that's another thing I'm worried about.
Something to be concerned about?
Yes.
Very
Yes,
much
it
so.
is.
It's not ending without
What does
you
it mean?
yielding.
It means that something's taking over her. It's
This is
not
idiotic.
like I don't know the entire
She is possessed?
explanation of it.
You think my story
possessed
is idiotic?
This is technically an honor-bound duel, so like if it gets a little risky, they both signed up for it. Just letting everyone know.
Yes.
I hate honor duels. I have no
What I'm
honor.
doing is I'm just getting ready for when one of them ever falls.
I think I have 3
It's
guns.
Bad to the point where one of us near death, Jade. I just want to ensure.
I know. I'm just making sure that the splash zone doesn't get affected.
What?
Takes out a mana potion. I'll last longer than you.
None of that shit.
I'm just going to heal myself.
What? You can't win without a mana potion? Is that it?
Winning is doing everything that's necessary. You said that you wanted me at my max. If I was at my max, I would have killed you by now. 2 of my hearts have been completely destroyed. You punctured 2 of my lungs, and it appears that I am bleeding
How
profusely.
many do you have? Hearts. I don't want to kill you.
3 more, and we'll call it even.
No wonder he has no room for wit in his body.
At arm's length, as you spoke.
Now I can hear again. Good. Well, no, it lasts a bit longer than. Oh, guns.
Yield.
No. No.
This rune on her back does it influence her
I just
decision
can't shit my
making?
heart.
I believe so. Intensely. More aggressive.
I believe it is significant influence.
No.
There's a
I'm
lot
pretty
of
sure whatever it is,
from it, though.
she loses her light affinity as it becomes more active. The darkness starts to eat it, and she starts to switch to a dark affinity instead of light, is what I was made aware of.
She could switch affinity.
I don't
Does she
think
do
naturally,
affinity?
and that's where the bad part is.
It's a little complicated.
Then go ahead.
I have heard rumors.
I'm done going on the
It will wound your pride in front of this many people.
You know that.
What?
I'm beginning to realize that my pride is the only thing that keeps me back from being human. And honestly, if I just leave this ring, it would save us a lot of time. I'm done letting my ego be my controller. So, make a decision.
Some of us is gone.
Make a decision. Do you want your blood to be spilt right here and right now?
It's already being spilled. Shit. Look at this.
That was the intention.
But if you mean the end, for you to kill me, do you believe I deserve this end?
No. That's why I'm giving you the offer. When?
Because you believe that you could achieve this end.
I don't want to kill you.
I don't want to kill you.
Then tell me. Should I just leave the ring? Or is this fight about something else?
I will ring. I will leave this ring myself.
And by all means, it'd be the wisest thing that you've done today. Well, all I know now is that you made an idiotic choice. Make a decision.
But it always ends up like this, doesn't it? Me leaving. Me giving up. A fight. Always the same shit. I will not make it. This is proof.
You didn't give up my fight. You won that one.
The store's over.
Right, let's get you to the hospital then, yes, please?
Yes.
Duty calls.
Oh, thank God, it's okay. Mr. Norris, please?
Yep, coming.
Yeah, I think I will.
Did you see everything you wanted?
Surgery.
She got stabbed. He got stabbed in the heart.
You'll
And he kept fighting. Come on now. You got two. If you can grab one arm.
I don't know if I wanted to see any of that.
If Lagora's still awake, I'll need some.
They made their own choices.
Could you do that, Miss Erica?
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, I just wanted to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Alright. I'm sure they have enough help there.
Right.
One second. Let me just. Hold on. Do it again. Thank you.
Hey, where to?
Probably home.
Very well.
Trusted person, you're still a stranger. So.
Well, we already did.
You have help right now. Therefore, you're going to get help. Just going to go grab that.
Are you alright?
Just everyone is so stressful.
Indeed.
You technically have two versions. There's like human form, and then there's like.
Good luck with your
armor
game.
form. There's, you know.
Thank you, Quill. Is there respect for those?
Alrighty then. Quite a bit of information today.
Yeah. I guess it's nothing we weren't expecting.
Right. I'm sure it's... We've managed so much. Mind control, all that. You know.
Right. You know, we still have a choice.
Who? Leafside?
Me and you.
to do.
I'm just saying the choice still exists. War's coming and we could choose to avoid it. There's always other places that have less closeness to all the fighting.
Seth, if it isn't something here, then between the both of us, you know it'll be something else. We have very dark shadows chasing us still, I'm sure. At least here we have friends and people that want to protect us.
You're right. You're right.
Don't be nervous. At least about that.
I guess it's just the gravity of the choice of flipping that's fully hitting me today. There's still the chance that I could
You could what?
the chance that I could still side with you know who.
Now, is that a chance or is it a want?
I want to be here.
Good. Because I want you here. I know it's hard, but it's gonna be worth it.
And even if we might have less cards to play here, I feel like we still have a better chance.
Sometimes it's... I don't know. We might not have many cards, but if we know how to play them right, we can still win.
You're right.
You...
Old habits die hard.
Well, I can't wait to build the new ones that are good and then get to experience them later and be like, oh, old habits die hard.
It sure will take a while, though, but I agree.
I'll wait it out.
Good. Shall we?
we shall.
And scene.
Cute! So cute! Very cute! Me likey.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm number one fan!
Still got some good fun stuff in that session.
I ate spaghetti and meatballs after we said hi.
Nice.
And then I was like, you know what, he's got this.
Righty. Let me wrap up the stream real quick.
Okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, apologies again for it being a shorter session. Tried to make it on time, but IRL things popped up. But hopefully next week we should actually be on time for things. I'm going to try my absolute hardest for it. But for those of you that are in Canada, happy Thanksgiving to you. But with that, I will be back again later this week. I'm on the fence if there's going to be a spooky stream on Wednesday or not. There's a chance. If not, there will definitely be one on Friday and Saturday. Then, of course, I'll be back again next Monday as well with the next session of Wardens. Excuse me. And, of course, I always forget if I've properly said it at any point on stream, but on the 24th, Neon Divide Season 4 will be starting up again. So, that's exciting to look forward to. But with that, thank you all very, very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks for watching.